is Ellen Woodward, and I'm a 6th year student in Ursuline College, Sligo. My project is called Inside Out, a wearable device that externalises internal emotions. The aim of my project was to create a device that can read and learn the various physiological responses from the autonomic nervous system, such as your heart rate and your skin temperature, and then categorise these into different emotions and display the emotion's colour on the device. It was intended for people with a condition called alexithymia, which means you cannot understand your own emotions or the emotions of others. It's actually surprisingly common. About 10% of the population have a strand of it, and about 50% of people with autism also have it. A device like this helps people to associate colours with their emotions, which leads to great understanding as why they're feeling that emotion, and it can ultimately provide them with a learning tool in emotional intelligence. It can also help the carers, as they can now understand what situation the child is going through and then can help them. I built and soldered a Raspberry Pi Zero W along with a variety of sensors and lights. I then coded them in Python and began testing. I performed control experiments where I measured the skin temperature of an individual as they experienced certain emotions such as anger and fear. I also created a truth table to determine the combinations of each of the emotions in terms of skin temperature and heart rate. I then assigned a colour to each of these various emotions. I then built a web page that could communicate with the Raspberry Pi and display the data it received on there. From testing the temperature sensor, I discovered that skin temperature increases when a person becomes angry. I also found out that skin temperature decreases with fear, and the magnitude of the drop in temperature corresponds to the magnitude of the fear applied. There are so many future applications for a device like this. I'd like to add a motion sensor that could detect shaking. I'd love to add a machine learning element that allows it to be tailored to each individual and provides much more accurate results. I really loved working on this project, and I'm really excited to see what the future holds for it. I hope you enjoyed my video.